funny how the rain always makes things clearer. Maybe it's the way the world slows down, or maybe it's just the loneliness that creeps up when the storm hits. Either way, here I am again. Another job, another mystery. She walked in like she owned the place, dressed like she was made for trouble. There was something in her eyes, cold, but she needed me. She needed a guy who wasn't afraid to get his hands dirty. And I'm just the guy for that. She said the job was simple. Find him, take him out, make sure he doesn't come back. No questions asked. But when she looked at me, there was more to it. Maybe she knew something I didn't. Maybe she's hiding something. The money's good. Hell, it's more than I've seen in a while. The way she spoke, the way she handed me that file, it was all so clean. I couldn't shake the feeling. It was all just smoke and mirrors. No stranger to dark alleys and dirty deals. This one's got me wondering, who's pulling the strings here? What's the price I'll pay for pulling that trigger? The city doesn't care. It's raining. The neon lights are flickering. And the only thing that's certain is that someone's gonna get hurt. Maybe that's the price of living in a place like this. No heroes, just players. I change places. The window's view no longer holds my attention. The bar's got its own pool now, the air thick with smoke and quiet conversations. I step up to the counter, cigarette dangling from my lips, smoke curling lazily into the air. The bartender doesn't flinch, just watches me with cold, mechanical eyes. The silence between us is heavy, like the city itself is holding its breath. I don't know if he's waiting for me to speak, or if I'm waiting for him to blink. Got a name? Or should I just keep calling you bartender?
I serve drinks. You can call me whatever you like. I don't get involved in your problems, friend.
I take a long drag, a burn in my chest, a small relief. The city's a mess, but at least I'm still standing. I'm not asking for your sympathy. I'm asking for answers. If you've got them, I'll pay. I just need something. Something to keep me going before it all falls apart.
Depends on what you're asking for. I don't ask questions. I just serve the drinks. Sometimes, the answers are darker than the questions. I don't know who's pulling the strings, but if you're asking about secrets, the city's full of them.
I step into the rain, cigarette dangling from my lips, the ember barely holding on. The city greets me like an old friend, cold, distant, relentless. The streets are empty, just me and the sound of rain hitting the pavement. Each step feels heavier, like the city's trying to pull me under. Maybe I'm just tired of fighting it. Funny thing about this place, it doesn't change. The neon still hums, shadows still creep, and the rain keeps falling, like it's washing away something none of us can see. I light another cigarette, the smoke mixing with the mist. It tastes like the past, like everything I've lost, and everything I'm still trying to find. Maybe it's time to let it go. The mission, the woman, hell, even the city itself. They're all part of the same game. Me? I'm just a piece on the board. But even pawns have their moments, don't they? Glance up at the skyscrapers, their lights stretching into the clouds, endless and unreachable. Maybe that's the point. We keep moving, even if there's no way out. My feet stop, and for the first time in a long while, I don't know where to go next. But that's the thing about this city. You don't find answers here. You just keep walking,